In a world that's evolving faster than ever, this is a space for ideas, knowledge, and connection. Here we exchange insights and perspectives with respect and curiosity, navigating the digital age together. From the mind to the machine, from the human to the future, we're here to explore the boundaries of innovation, creativity, and learning. Welcome to the journey.
All right, so here we go. Here I go again on my own. Yeah, I have reduced the size of the video, the image, the frame, because of my training videos. And I also am. Where is it? Let me see. I also am working on my business presentation. There will be. I'm still working on it. Apart from the fact that I am not the best designer, but I do my best. But yeah, so Zeus teacher method, Professor Matias Nau, revolutionizing English learning with structure, AI, and purpose. Presented by Professor Joseph, myself, aka Zeus, location London, UK. The problem: many adults in London and abroad struggle with structured English learning. Communication gaps. Oh, here I need to perhaps center that. Yeah, I gotta look on this after, but yeah, so you know it's getting there. It's getting there. I need still to figure better the. These colors are mainly the colors that I have during classes and in the chart and whatnot. So, but yeah, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Because what's happening is, as I have said, there is an issue. Now I have come across another university where the educators lack, the knowledge. I mean, everybody commits mistakes when they speak. Obviously, we always try to not. But especially informally, when you're doing like a formal presentation or something, you tend to be more careful. But what I mean is that it gets to a point where it's too much. Like you say, you is, and I know that's a common slang for the streets, but still people using too much can when they should use may, and not using connectives, not using conjunctions. It's and the method that I have, as I said, it presents the language in a very clear way, and it's very easy to anyone, especially beginners and A1, A2, B1, B2. I would say that my method is perfect, because it helps them to see the language in a easier way, where they can then improve faster with a bigger understanding of the whole thing. So yeah, I have been working, day and night on this, and going to the university as well. And I'm mainly doing the university, as I have said, as part of my mental health treatment. Obviously, I would love to have a diploma in psychology, but again, foundation year, we are dealing with research skills, which is interesting because it's part of the studies, and the lecturer is very knowledgeable, and he makes the subject, even though it's very simple, at the same time he knows how to give the right importance to it. The other one I rather not mention, but yeah, the guy is, a nice guy. The other one as well. It's a nice human being, but lacks a bit of the knowledge of being a teacher, and also stumbles a little bit with the language, I would say. So the product I offer, it is very efficient, and now I have created an app as well. Now here I'm translating the I made I have already translated to Italian. Do you wanna see it? So this is the original one in Portuguese, yeah. That's the little hook, yeah.
Esse sou eu. Pois é, sabe o que eu estava caçando aqui? As desculpas que eu mesmo inventava. Medo de errar, medo de não conseguir, medo de não ser capaz de aprender algo novo.
Right. So then that's again, I'm not an expert on marketing, in marketing, nor in video editing or script making, even though I used AI to help me doing everything. But we see that lacks. But again, I'm trying. And that's what I always say to people when they are learning English. You've got to try. You've got to start. You've got to speak. You've got to commit mistakes. That's it's very important to commit mistake to create a path. To create a learning. It's part of the learning process, because when you commit mistake and you correct, that's when the neuroplasty. That's when everything happens. Neuroplasticity. Yeah. That's it, yeah? Let me see. Neuroplasticity, yeah, I'm sure. Neuroplasticity, yeah. Neuroplasticity happens, because you commit the mistake, and then it's one thing I have heard already a while ago, but obviously before I never really cared much for this sort of stuff. That's I still have this OCD problem, when I'm gonna leave the house, especially. For example, I have to check everything, and I get really paranoid, and it's horrible. So someone told me that when I was locking the door, especially, I should do something unexpected. I should. After a while, I started taking pictures of it, especially when I was closing bars and stuff, because so many times I had to get off the bus and come back to double check. So when mobiles started to become a bit more thing, I started taking pictures and making videos of it. But before that, I was told to do something unusual or unexpected in that moment, and then I used to close the door and then turn around and then lift something, move around the entrance or the door that I was locking, to then create a memory of it. You create something there through that trauma or that change of patterns, let's say. So that's when you commit a mistake and you correct, it's like you go there and then oh, it's this way. So you create this, you already know what is wrong and you know what is right, so that, it generates a path. Yeah, that's what I know. I know it's not a proper way to explain, but if you know, you know. And so, yeah, this one is in Portuguese. So then look at the Italian. I didn't do the lip sync because, again, I'm using the free version. So I can only do a bit. I intend to pay for this HeyGen. It's a really good platform, especially for my business that tends to offer support to any language. My app already, I did the app with the Google platform with Gemini Pro, yeah. And my app already supports all languages. The student can select the input language and the explanations for them to clarify everything in their L1, in their mother language. So happy days. So now what I'm doing is I have to, because all the classes I have recorded in Portuguese to Portuguese speakers, and I think it is gonna be a little too hard to get to get those videos and translate them. Why? Because there are too many unnecessary words in those classes. Because I am speaking Portuguese and however, I'm gonna try one or two to see what comes out of it. But ideally, I will remake all the methodology explanation, all the informative videos that I believe one must have to understand the method and be able to then, start practicing. I will create videos, it's 23 fingers, we call it, 23 structures there that we present. So we'll do 1 to 10, 11 to 23, and then after an extra one about to be and an extra one about the compound tenses. Yeah, like modal verb plus be plus the first form with ing, the continuous form. Yeah, can be. Oops, sorry. Can be working, can be doing, yeah? And then the perfect as well, as I call it. Can have done, could have done, may have done, So it will be 1 to 10, 11 to 23 to be, and compound tenses. And so 4 videos with this explanation, and then I will have a script, and then with this script I will make the classes, the videos, and the AI, the app is already integrated with AI that can serve any language. It's really cool. I'm really stoked, man. Oh yeah, let me show the Italian version. I watched so many times already. Even though it's not good, it's good, It's 2:40 a.m. as usual.
Queste sono io. Ecco, sai cosa stavo cercando qui? Le scuse che inventavo io stesso. Paura di sbagliare, paura di non farcela, paura di non essere capace di imparare qualcosa di nuovo. Ma ti dimostrerò che con dedizione, impegno e il giusto supporto puoi davvero superare le sfide e raggiungere i tuoi obiettivi. Mi chiamo José Alfonso Schreiber e per molto tempo ho avuto paura dei computer e della tecnologia. E non avrei mai immaginato
I
di
forgot I
riuscire
was
a
here.
mettere a passo.
But yeah, see, it's really cool though. It's working. It's working. Obviously, there are many things to fix. You know, there are many improvements to be made. But I believe it's, you know, it's on the right track. You know, it's on the right track, and I am managing to get things done. I am managing to be in contact with the people that I believe is gonna help me to, you know, get this business going. And let me see if I can. All right, yeah, so I'm working, man. I'm working like I have never worked in my life. I mean, I have worked pretty hard since I started working. I have always been a hard worker. Oh, but then this is something that has happened before. Let me refresh. Let's see.
هذا أنا. حسنا، هل تعرف ماذا كنت أبحث هنا؟ الأعذار التي كنت أختلقها بنفسي، الخوف من الخطأ، الخوف من عدم النجاح، الخوف من عدم القدرة على تعلم شيء جديد. لكني سأثبت لك أنه مع الالتزام والتفاني والمساعدة الصحيحة يمكنك بالفعل تجاوز التحديات وتحقيق أهدافك. اسمي خوسيه ألفونسو شرايبر، ولفترة طويلة كنت أخاف من أجهزة الكمبيوتر والتكنولوجيا، وما كنت أتخيل أبدا أن أكون قادرا على المواكبة، لكني تغلبت على هذا الخوف. كيف؟ من خلال الالتزام وطلب التوجيه الصحيح. وقبل كل شيء بالإيمان بأننا نستطيع تعلم أي شيء طالما كان ذلك بالطريقة الصحيحة والمناسبة. وهكذا أنشأت تطبيقا باستخدام الذكاء الاصطناعي يساعد الطلاب على تحسين لغتهم الإنجليزية بطريقة بسيطة وعملية وفعالة، مع التذكير دائما بأنني أتبع منهج الأستاذ ماتياس ناو، وهو منهج يقدم اللغة ككل مما يسهل الفهم والتطور. التطبيق متوفر بالفعل في نسخته التجريبية، نسخة الاختبار، في الرابط الموجود في السيرة الذاتية على جميع منصاتي الرقمية. الآن جاء دورك. إذا كنت تخاف من التحدث بالإنجليزية أو تخاف من الخطأ أو تخاف من المحاولة، فحارب هذا الخوف بالأدوات الصحيحة، بالتوجيه والممارسات والهياكل التي تعمل فعلا. لقد تغلبت على خوفي من التكنولوجيا، وأنا متأكد أنه مع هذا المحتوى وهذه الأدوات يمكنك أنت أيضا أن تتغلب على خوفك من التحدث بالإنجليزية. لقد بدأت المطاردة ولن يهرب منك مستواك في الإنجليزية بعد الآن. مع منهج الأستاذ ماتياس ناو ودعم فريق Teachers as Zeus.
I don't understand, but it was pretty cool, wasn't it? Man, technology is pretty cool, eh? Jesus Christ. Why don't humans use it only for good, eh? That would be like fucking awesome, wouldn't it? Jesus Christ, man. So yeah, here's me, like again, I'm continuing doing my vlog, and for example, now, fucking hell, I was gonna have a quick smoke because I don't stop. Like I haven't stopped to do anything today. I haven't eaten. I have only drank my tea and worked I have recorded this video. I have, what else have I done today? I have created the app, tested, made one small promo video, made this longer video, translated the video for 2 languages, edited the video, translated to 2 languages, and posted. Yeah, that's basic. And fucking hell, I'm really stoked, Mike. I'm really, really stoked with that. It's really cool. I hope it gets. I hope it because again, I repeat, this is not only about me. It's about my teacher. Professor Matias Nau. He created this methodology, this method. This vision, and because he taught English for many years, 40 years or so. He taught German as well. He was fluent in German as well, and a little bit of French or something. But yeah, so he was frustrated because people would go to school and after so many years they wouldn't learn. And again, as I said, I know my English is not like a master's, even though I have level C2, and I know that my English may be better than some natives, because there are people also that don't study. Like there are a lot of people that don't know what is auxiliary verb, what is the past tense of some verbs, as we see videos on YouTube about it. So what I mean is that giving people the opportunity to understand, because I see a lot of people fear English, and with this method we can show people in a easier way, like it's easier to understand how the language works, and it's easier to be able to conjugate the verbs properly, to use all the verbal tenses, know all the auxiliary verbs. This is already a big step, because once you know how to use all the auxiliary verbs, you can already put all the sentences in the correct tense. You then, after you feel more confidence, and then you start to learn connectives and so on. You see, I had stopped to record this video saying, okay, I'm gonna have a ciggy and then I'll fucking, do the video. I spoke for 20 minutes before, I did a cigarette, so. Oh dear. But yeah, let's now change these here. Let's get these. This is Arabic, no? Arabic. I think that's the one. Let's try again. This is my hook.
هذا أنا.
Yeah, that's the one.
حسنا، هل تعرف ماذا كنت أبحث هنا؟
Let me add this here. I gotta share with Mohammed, my landlord. Alrighty. So yeah, here we go. So I have it here quickly. Yeah, so if you watch this vlog, have a look that on Zeus teacher and let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. The link is in the bio of Zeus Teacher YouTube channel, Zeus Teacher Instagram account as well. And I think I'm gonna add the app to the links that I put normally in this video, so you will find as well the link for the beta version of the app, which is made, as I have mentioned, in Google with Gemini. Happy days, yeah. Fucking pretty cool, man. I'm really, really, really stoked. I am really, really, really stoked. I'm really happy. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to, finish my smoke now, and I need to eat something. Why do I always feel there's something walking on my feet? It's paranoia. So yeah, I'm still here in London. I started this university now. I'll see how far I can go. And my ideas go up to Scotland still. I am not connected as much with the guys from the little farm anymore, because, as I said, they moved from. I was really stoked, first of all, because it was near Glastonbury, yeah, and everybody knows. I mean, if you don't know, do some research about Glastonbury. I still want to go there to meet some people over there, the ladies from the crystal shops, and. But then they moved down south to Essex. I wanna go there now. I wanna visit the place before I do the investment. But I advise, again, I repeat, anybody that likes this kind of lifestyle, ideology. So it's interesting to check them out. I wanna go there. The only thing I am a little bit like this is because I want to go north, I want to go to the mountains, I want to go to the cold. If they say, oh, we're going to open one there, which I don't believe they will, because their thing is growing food, and up there they don't grow much, do they? But yeah, we'll see what happens. But it's worth, a lot of people are joining in, and a lot of people are looking for a more connected lifestyle and stuff. So hopefully I'll get my business going so I can soon also detach. I'm still here in London for many reasons. One of them is mainly income. Here is where I have my things set up now. So I intend to, as soon as I get my thing going, I can then do my next move. Alright, I think that will be good enough. If anyone watched any of this half an hour, please comment something, let me know, help me keep motivated to get this vlog going, and let's chat, tell me something, it's not easy to keep the motivation, and also to keep the track of doing. And it's, I would say, not courage, but it has a bit of courage as well, obviously, to come here and record and put your face out there. And I've had some haters already, but at this stage, for me, like, even the haters, I have a laugh, because I'm well trained. But yeah, let me know what you think about my app. Have a look, it's going to be in the description. It responds to any language. You just have to choose your language, your input language, and voila, c'est ça. All right, I'll see you around. Thanks for watching, if you did.